Dodgers advance after 11th inning chaos as Kerkering's misplay ends Phillies. Los Angeles. In a postseason marked by tight margins, the Los Angeles Dodgers found a way to prevail, and in the most dramatic fashion. In Game 4 of the National League Division Series, the Dodgers edged out the Philadelphia Phillies 2-1 in 11 innings, advancing to the NL Championship Series after a costly error by Phillies reliever Orion Kerkering. A pitcher's duel until late. Through the early and middle innings, the game was a showcase of elite pitching. The 6 starting pitchers across the series, Blake Snell, Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto for LA, Christopher Sanchez, Jesus Luzardo, Ranger Suarez for Philly, had combined for a 3.03 ERA and 37 strikeouts in 32 and 2/3 innings heading into Game 4. In Game 4, Sanchez mowed down Dodgers hitters with his sinker changeup mix, holding them scoreless over 6 innings. On the other side, Tyler Glasnow, making his first postseason start for his hometown club after recovering from injury, matched Sanchez almost pitch for pitch, yielding 0 runs over 6 innings. Glasnow exited early because of cramping after 83 pitches, but his dominance had set the tone. ESPN.com. The game remained deadlocked until late, a testament to how well both pitching staffs executed. The tipping point, 9th inning drama. The Phillies broke through in the bottom of the 7th with an RBI double by Nick Castellanos off Emmett Sheehan. Later, in the 8th, Philadelphia brought in closer Joan Duran earlier than anticipated. With the bases loaded and 2 outs, Duran walked Mookie Betts on 4 pitches, a 101.4 miles per hour heater high, to tie the game, giving the Dodgers a reprieve and extending the contest. It was Duran's first bases-loaded walk in his career. Phillies' bullpen held to send the game into extra innings. The climax, Kerkering's error. The top of the 11th featured a tense situation. The Phillies had a runner in scoring position, but Dodgers reliever Alex Vesia navigated out of danger by striking out Harrison Bader on a 10-pitch at-bat. In the bottom half, Los Angeles struck first. Freddie Freeman reached on a single. Max Muncy followed with another hit. Enrique Hernandez drew a walk. That loaded the bases for Andy Pages, who had struggled through the playoffs, just 1 for 23 at one point. On his next at-bat, Pages swung late on a sinker and produced a broken bat slow roller. It bounced toward Kerkering's left foot and stopped a few steps ahead of him. Under tremendous pressure, he elected not to throw to first, but instead rushed to throw home, which sailed wild and skipped toward the backstop. That error allowed Hae-Sung Kim to score the walk-off run. ESPN.com. Kerkering later admitted he panicked. Once the pressure got to me, I just thought there's a faster throw to JT. Just a throw. The play became the 11th time in MLB postseason history that a walk-off run was scored on an error, and only the 2nd time it happened in a clinching game. Aftermath and significance. For the Phillies, it was a brutal exit, one made all the more painful by the nature of the miscue. This marks the 4th time in franchise history the team has been eliminated via a walk-off error, but the first since Joe Carter's home run ended the 1993 World Series. ESPN.com. For the Dodgers, the emotional roller coaster gave way to celebration. In their dugout, confusion turned quickly to joy. I looked over at Andy. He realizes, I just won the game. Just a huge roller coaster of emotions, said Max Muncy. The win sends LA to the NLCS, their 7th trip in the past decade, with hopes of becoming MLB's first repeat champion in 25 years still alive. ESPN.com. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts lauded the bullpen, especially Roki Sasaki, who entered during the later innings. One of the great all-time appearances out of the pen. We're starting to see something really special in him. Sasaki in this postseason had already flashed dominance with triple-digit fastballs and a sharp splitter, and tonight's outing further cemented his impact. Final take. Postseason baseball often comes down to one pitch, one bounce, one decision under duress. In this case, the Dodgers' composure and Kerkering's moment of hesitation delivered one of the wildest endings in recent playoff history. Los Angeles moves on. Philadelphia is left to wonder what might have been.